Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play regular Peashooter in Garden Warfare 2, one of the most versatile characters in the entire game, with his amazing ability set. Of course we have Gatling. It does a ton of damage, one of the highest damage output primaries in the entire game. Hyper allows you to traverse the map really quickly, and of course you have the bean bombs that deal damage to groups of zombies. Speaking of groups and zombies, this character is really good at dealing with hordes. He has a really good reload and a really good ammo set. Speaking of that, this character's upgrades are absolutely nuts. You could really customize them however you would like. Let's take a look at those upgrades. So for example, the health upgrade is nice because it gives you 10 extra health and it stacks with Gatling, which is really useful. Damage upgrade gives you 4 extra damage per shot. Speed upgrade gives you extra speed. It's basically like going 5 over the speed limit when you're driving. The character already has a ton of ammo and a really nice reload, so I don't run it, but if that's your kind of preference, run it. The only thing I don't really recommend running is the zoom upgrade. Everything else is fair play. As I said, this character is really versatile. Now for general positioning of the character, you're gonna want to be at like a height advantage most of the time. Just because Peashooters really do well at a height advantage, and then if you want to use the splash, it actually does quite a bit of damage at 10. That's pretty high, but the direct shots are definitely what you're going to want to go for, which is why I like running the damage upgrade. If you want to play with splash, I feel like there's other characters you could play. Not that this character's splash is bad at all, it's not. It's just like, you probably would get more off an element splash. So if you like splash, he's okay for splash. But if you like hitting the direct hits, that's where this character truly shines. Doing a ton of damage, like absolutely nuts amount of damage. I just did a tech there, which allows you to kind of fly with the Gatling. Pretty cool. Let's get this guy over here. So yeah, general positioning, you're going to want to have a height advantage. Let's talk a bit about matchups for the character. The character has really good matchup spread, really good damage output, and the only thing it could kind of struggle against is like all-stars, superheroes. Those are just kind of bad matchups for Peashooters in general, just because of their high damage output. Most of the Peashooters can't deal with those characters. Some of them can, but most can't, unfortunately. The regular Peashooter is okay at dealing with, most characters, though, which is definitely a good thing. As you could see, 10 ammo without the ammo upgrade, and that reload is really quick. So if you want to, that's just my playstyle, so I could use the other buffs like the health and the speed, because I really think it's important. If you want that extra bit, though, I could totally understand why you want to run the other upgrades. Launch the bean bombs. Beautiful. Alright, let's go back down. So you kind of just want to play this like zoning style. You see how I'm going in, going around. I'm not rushing into people. I'm just kind of like just killing everyone off one by one. That's kind of what you want to do with this guy. Just get a good positioning, get the kill, and then we look for the next opponent and reset. Get good positioning again, and then if we get into trouble, we just run away. Pretty straightforward. If there's a lot of people from range that you want to kill, that's definitely where Gatling is important. Don't use Gatling point blank. Find like a corner to use it in. The Gatling definitely helps the character quite a bit. When playing from height, of course splash is very good from height, but you mostly want to go for those directs. And then when I'm like all the way back here, if you just want to like apply some chip damage, go for the directs as well, because the character, the splash is just not that high of a damage output. I just killed that parrot with the bean bomb. That was beautiful. So right here is kind of a good spot to be in, because, you know, I have an angle on everyone. A lot of people don't have an angle on me. So if people peek over here, I could shoot them. People are up here, I could shoot them, but I gotta be careful up there for TPGs. That's the only area I gotta walk up for. And then I got this little area over here of some people to shoot at. So just like high angles where you could see most of what's going on are really good. That's where you want to be. When it comes to damage drop-off, the character doesn't have much damage drop-off, which is really good. Which kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying when I say the character is very versatile. So like right here, I'm not going to push that. Now I'm going to push it because I can use my hyper to my advantage. And I see he's not even focused on me anymore. If I could hit a bullet, there we go. Safe area, let's use Gatling. Get that out of the way. Someone over there, apparently. So I figured for the end of the video, we could just talk a bit about the character as a whole. For accuracy, the character is obviously very accurate. Very, very accurate. Really good projectile speed as well. And then, as you could see, if you look at the gun sway, there's just none. Just 0, 0, 0, 0 all around. We customize the upgrades. As you can see, the ammo upgrade gives you 12 ammo. Reload is decreased to 1.2 seconds from 1.5. So I don't run that personally. I like the speed upgrade. I think that's the most beneficial one. The damage upgrade makes you do about 4 extra damage. From range, he does 44 at max drop off, which is 40 meters. So 40 meters is the max amount of length you could go with him losing damage output over time, fall off. So at 40 meters, you're going to be hitting 40 meters or more. You're going to be hitting 44 damage with the damage upgrade. Now, if you're not running a damage upgrade, you are going to be hitting 42 damage. So it's not the biggest difference, but personally, I like the extra damage. Let me know what character you guys would like me to talk about next for the guide series. And remember to subscribe for daily Garden Warfare 2 videos. And join the Discord server down below if you want to be featured in a video or if you have any ideas, because I'm always open to ideas. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.